Which defeated Fulham by a goal to nil at Craven Cottage in the Premier League. I'm here with Sonny. What are you saying?
You okay? It's a pleasure.
Yeah, it's all good. So anyway, I've asked me a few questions. So in my opinion, like not convincing by any means, but we got the job done. So what are your thoughts on that win?
Well, I have to be honest. When I thought we conceded, well, I was confident we would concede again. We were playing that badly,
Hmm.
but it's the first time I've actually seen us play like that and hold on to the win. So if we get the results, that's all that matters.
Yeah, for me, it was a game of two halves. I think first half, for me, I think first 10 minutes we allowed their game plan to work. I think we started off slow, which is something that I didn't want at all, especially when you're playing against teams that are really far down the table. Okay, try and play a bit more attacking. We know that, but at the same time, it never ends well if we start off slow at all. But then as soon as we got the goal, we started pressing them a lot more, and then in the second half, we we came out with no intent of getting a second goal. It was just it
We didn't
was
have a
literally
shot. I think we didn't have a shot on target in the second half. Till Kane had that chance right at the end.
yeah, it was literally identical to the Wolves game, apart from the
Yeah,
fact we didn't concede. So because the Wolves game, it was the same thing, scored early and a game of two halves.
and
So
and the Fulham game at home.
yeah, Fulham game at home. But then again, I thought the defence, that's three clean sheets in a row now. Fair enough, the opposition may not be the best quality, but then again, Sanchez and Alderweireld, another clean sheet. What do you think of Sanchez recently, last few games?
I've never been the biggest fan of Salah. I have to be honest. I think I've never really been the biggest fan of him. But if he's getting the clean sheets, then I can't really fault him. He hasn't been excellent in those games. He still made those mistakes, like for the disallowed goal. But
Hmm.
so they're still there, and they'll always be there. But if he's getting the job done, then I'm happy to see him in the team.
Yeah, because we can see the difference between like when Sanchez is next to Dyer compared to when Sanchez is next to Because we know Toby's an experienced centre back. Like he's been here 5-6 years. We know that. But the thing is, we know this season many times that having Dyer and Sanchez in your centre back positions,
Yeah, it doesn't
it
work.
never ends well.
But
But
was it Sanchez and Dyer we played at Everton when we let in five?
I can't remember
I
actually.
seem to remember. I seem to remember them playing. But
Sanchez
yeah,
was one of the centre backs definitely, but I can't remember who the other one was.
yeah. It just
I think it was Toby actually.
before before a couple of weeks ago, I don't think we actually won with Sanchez in our team.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, if he's getting the job done now, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, moving on to centre attacking midfield position. It's a I think it's a position that not many people discuss, but obviously
No,
Dele Alli, because the thing is Mourinho switches that CAM role a lot. Obviously he keeps playing Dele one game, then Lamela another game, then Lucas another game. Out of those three players, in terms of us on the attack, because everyone knows we're very good with pace going forward, and the thing is although Lucas may not be as creative as Dele Alli, he does release the ball quicker still, which is what I like. I'd rather have someone who releases the ball quicker and gets forward more than be more creative and be too slow at the ball. Because the thing is when we're slow on the ball, it's so boring to watch, the game,
yeah,
especially. And Lucas, for me, he's played well recently. I would have started him, but obviously Dele Alli got his goal. I know it went down as an own goal, but counted as his goal because it was going in anyway. But would you rather have Dele or Lucas in that role at the moment?
well, I have to be honest. I thought Delhi was our best player until he came off.
Yeah, yeah,
I thought he was. I thought he was great. I thought he did everything right. Made a lot of tackles. I saw in offence. So
Mm.
I think he'll be upset if he doesn't play the next game. I like Lucas. I like how he's playing. I'd say Lucas maybe more in rotation with Bale because Bale might not have the legs to play every game. Lucas
yeah,
always energetic. So
yeah.
yeah, rotation for those two with Lucas. And once the Celso gets back, I'd like to see him back involved as well.
Yeah. All right. Finally, who was your man of the match last night?
No one was great, but I'd probably give it to Toby. I thought he was
Toby?
great yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that?
He just seemed to be the only one taking charge in the second half. He commanded the defence well. Yeah. for his experience.
Yeah, to be honest, like when Toby's in our centre back role, like I feel so much more relieved. Like when
Yeah,
I see Dyer's name on the team sheet, I'm like, oh god, here we go again. Like
you
it's
know
going to
that
be one of
you'll
them
know
ones.
he'll get the job done. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, news people, that has been it. It's been a Hotspur news chat. Thanks, Sonny, for coming on. Fulham 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Moving on to Crystal Palace next week. Another big game at home before the North London derby next weekend. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.